forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the stories. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Okay, I didn't realize that it did that automatically. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, sure, fine. Let's go on. Fine, if you really want me to go, I'll go. Gosh. We're not taking the machine, though. I have an idea. I have a great idea.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, I'm so excited. I've always wanted a violent death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Stanley walking to his death. Yay! Nope.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Well, I'm playing on Steam, so I can use big picture mode.
This world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Love a portal gun right about now.
Farewell, Stanley.
Huh? Hello, are you my friend?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Whoop! We lost our narrator. Narrator? Hello? Hello, the Stanley Parable, that's me.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I like that we have a narrator for the narrator now.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
I didn't realize that this is that one.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay. Nature paintings. Yeah, so this one is like the dev room ending. Stanley's computer. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office in the beginning of the game. Paths from Stanley's office to the two doors as part of the game. The first part of the game is built. Section has been added and altered through development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Yeah, there's our desk. There's the second office. There's the two doors. The corridor. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Two doors. A set of open doors is the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room is created, the rest of the game emerges as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Hey, solitaire. I like that we have the credits over here. That's kind of neat. Button sounds. The office. Yeah, so the boss's office has 3 designs. I do not remember this one, but I do remember Two of them. Oh no. Oh no. This is just the development screens. There's like a blue a boss's office. There's a red one. There might be a green one. Clock. 8. 8. 8. Good job, Stanley. The lounge. Underground. Early version of the underground portion of the game. Yeah, escape and mind control.
Where were all of his co-workers?
Narration outtakes.
Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? The big red button.
I like that they put outtakes in the game.
Then he pushed the number 4. Stanley jumped in the river.
Stanley jumped in the river. There is a green one, okay. I know one of them just soft locks you. Or at least it did. Freedom ending! This is the first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Countdown desk. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down. Freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down and placed the two endings together instead. Okay. Yeah, we haven't done the countdown ending yet. Monitor room elevator. Can I press the button? I'm gonna press the buttons. We'll go there later. Countdown room. Yeah, we've been there. Early version of the countdown room. Let's see. The Zending. Right, the Zending. I forgot how to get the Zending. I thought it was the one that where you stay in your office, but I guess not. This lever was originally part of the Zending. They would pull a lever in the narrator to describe what color they had pulled. The Zending model. The game is now paused. The escape menu. A long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this is what was supposed to do, and it was frustrating for everyone. Let's see, we got the apartment timer. Right, the apartment ending. Cargo lift. Man, I just remembered like all of the endings in this game. There's so many. Got the office again. Got the lounge. Look at all this stuff. Oh, that's a lot of money. Ultra Deluxe announcements. In 2018, we announced Ultra Deluxe version of Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. There's screenshots of the video we made for the announcement of the game's delay. Maintenance room. Okay, so that was this area. So I think Warzone? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. You realized shortly after starting the build that it was too far jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. That's wild. The lack of music in this game is very atmospheric and slightly eerie. Yeah, I mean, it goes around with the point of Stanley having no personality and like things only happening when the narrator says they happen. After the second trailer was sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use those for the promotion materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of emails. Are you a rock? I mean, it's a good question. Can you tell me what the significance of the number 1112800 is? How about 11037? Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? That's a good question, too. I have a burning question. For instance, on the scale of Max Ernst to Salvador Dali, how surreal would this game be? Were you born with a magnificent voice? Did you bargain with a magician to receive it? And finally, what most important of all, what's Stanley's last name? Congratulations! In line with our previous announcement regarding the ongoing promotion, here's results. Attached file and carefully see the full details. Congratulations! Be first to apply. Oh. I did tell you I liked Stanley Parable much. I like seeing a humorously small badger in swim trunks. Indeed, I liked it as much as I like walking in the park, watching the sunset, and dare I say, pushing buttons. I love how many spam emails they are putting in here. Excuse me. Dear Strong Bad, how do you type with boxing gloves on? Classic. Classic. What are the lights in the control room? Do I really want to know? Another important not spam. Amazing. Hey Narega, I have a question for you, sir, and what is your message for today? Okay, let's move onward. As much as I want to see all the questions for the narrator. Let's see, here's some of the Stanley's office layouts. Neat. What is this? Game design mockup. Cool. Cool. Oh, we're back over here. Alright, let's head to that ending looking room that we passed. It's down this way. No. Where was it? It was down this way. Was it down this way? No.
Textbook mistake.
No, that was that. I'm lost. There it is. Above the exit sign.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Am I gonna say anything else? No?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they
The world
both
is now
fail.
off.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be
So that's the
walking
escape
someone
ending
else's
here.
path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Ah! I like it. Everything is going. Okay, fine. Let's beginning the game again. I don't want to die.